Hello PokeMoshPit, how's it going today? My name is KDUBZ1298 and I'm bringing out today's Wi-Fi battle upload. Now, just a quick introduction of myself. My name is Kevin. I primarily like to upload NU battles on my own channel, team analysis videos, which gives details on teams I upload on my own channel, custom movesets, which basically shows some movesets that I use that I really don't see around the Pokemon battling community, and then also some Mario Kart 7 worldwide races from time to time. Anyways, enough of me. Now time to get to today's match. I got a battle against Bellius. There's an NU battle against him, and let's look at the team preview. I'm bringing you a team centered around Sweeping Shell Smash Clamperl and Sub Punch Beer Tick, with support with the Pineco as my hazard setter, Hypno as my special defensive wall, Raichu as my choice scarf, and Tauros as just an overall speedy physical attacker. On his side, he's got a defensive Sudowoodo most likely with the Stealth Rocks. Natu is the magic bounce, that's going to be some problems. Emolga's fast, but it can't do that much damage, so we'll see how we can deal with that. Seaking most likely going to have the lightning rod, so I have to watch out for my Raichu's going for Thunderbolts and Volt switches. Definitely don't want to bring in the Seaking. And then Vileplume's going to be proving a bigger problem because again it resists my Thunderbolts, my Volt switches, and if it's a defensive variant, it also can prove a big problem against my team. Finally, he has his Basculin, and that's most likely going to be Choice Banded because most Basculins are Choice Banded. And let's head into today's battle. Now, he's going to lead off with his Sudowoodo, and I'm going to lead off with my Raichu here. I'm going to predict him to go into Seeking, predicting my Volt Switch or Thunderbolt, so I'm going to go straight for the Grass Knot the first turn, and I do manage to predict right. Go for the Grass Knot, it does a little over half to the Seeking, which is great for me. I'm just going to go for another Grass Knot, not wanting to over-predict so early in the game. He's going to go into Emolga here, which obviously resists my Grass Knot, and because Emolga is so light, it's not even going to do anything. In fact, his leftover is going to recover all the damage that I did to him. So I'm going to switch out my Raichu here since I'm locked into Grass Knot, go into my Hypno, seeing what he would do, because most Emolgas are specially orientated, so Hypno would seem to be the best choice. He's going to go for the Volt Switch now as he switches into his Natu here, predicting some kind of status or hazard if Hypno can even carry hazards. But anyways, I'm going to go for Toxic. He's going to magically bounce me back, Toxic right back to me, and that's really unfortunate. Anyways, I really can't do anything to this Natu because I got Wish, Protect, Toxic, Seismic Toss, the standard set. So I'm going to go for the Seismic Toss. He's going to go for U-turn, switch out right into his Seeking. Now I'm going to just go to the Seismic Toss, such a decent damage on the Seeking here. But now this next turn, I'm going to make a pretty stupid play, because I thought that he was specially orientated with the Lightning Rod as usual, as most of them are, but he's going to show me he has the Mega Horn, which shows me he is fully offensive. That kind of is easier to deal with, but at the same time, Mega Horn is going to kill my Hypno. That's a pretty bad play on my part, and I lose my Hypno really early in the game. Anyways, I'm going to have to bring in my Tauros now, go for the Rock Climb, but I miss. Oh, that was really bad. But now he's going to set up a substitute, which is just fine with me because I'm going to go with Zen Head, but now take out a sub and see what he would do. I know that he can't one-shot me, so I'll be able to knock him out with a second Zen Head, but later. He's going to go with Agility here, trying to maybe set up a sweep, maybe hoping that he can kill me in one shot, but that's definitely not going to happen because Tauros has some mild bulk. It's not the bulkiest thing around, but it's got some decent defense. He's going to go for the Mega Horn here. Maybe should have went for Waterfall to do more damage, but that doesn't matter anyway because I'm going to get home with another Zen Headbutt, and that is awesome. Now he's going to bring his Emolga, which is pretty weird because Rock Slide, Sheer Force boosted, Life Orb is easily going to kill an Emolga from any range. Now he's going to bring back his Natu here, and I don't want to risk the Rock Slide not killing him, going for a Psychic, or maybe just doing damage more on my Tauros later. I want to save my Tauros for later, so I'm going to bring in my Raichu. He's going to go for the Reflect, which shows me he has the dual screen variant, which is really hard to deal with, especially because his team has some bulk in it, and then he can also set up on me and start sweeping with the dual screens. I'm going to go lock him with a Thunderbolt as he goes into Vileplume, which is pretty good because now he's, has a resistance type. I'm going to force a switch out. I know the Sleep Powder is coming, so I'm going to go into my Pinecone to take that. I knew Pinecone wasn't really going to do that much because I wanted to do a lot of damage without the hazard anyway. He's going to release Leaf Seed on the switch into my Beartic, and I'm just going to kind of go for a Sub Punch, Icicle Crash, some kind of stuff. I'm going to go for a Substitute, and then he's going to take out my sub with a Giga Drain, which is quite unfortunate because now I can't set up on this Vileplume, and I'm pretty much stuck in a predicament because I don't want too much of my Pokemon taking too many hits from this Vileplume. Vileplume has decent special attack. If it's not probably a special attack invested, it is still pretty powerful. So I'm going to have to switch out my Beartic here. I really don't want to do anything with anything. So I'm going to go into my Pineco knowing I can resist the Giga Drain. Hopefully I can get the Wake and then hit him with either the Hazard, Rapid Spin, or the Gyro Ball. But unfortunately though, he does go for Leech Seed as I get the first turn sleep, which is alright. He's going to go for a Giga Drain, which does a pretty hefty amount of chunk because Pineco is not really specially oriented. Well, it is specially orientated. Sorry about that, but he's going to go for a second Giga Drain, and unfortunately for me, I'm not going to wake up any of these turns, so I'm going to lose my Pineco to the Vileplume, and I do not be able to set up any entry hazards that he will be able to not spin away because he does not carry a spin on his team either. I'm going to bring in my Beartic now, knowing that I can go for an Icicle Crash, do a hefty amount of damage to the Vileplume, but no, I had to miss, and he got hit with Sleep Powder right on my Beartic, and that is bad because he's just getting all those moves on me while I'm just missing everything far and wide. He's going to go for Leaf Seed, as I do just manage to try to stay in here to hopefully get the Wake Up, go for an Icicle Crash because I really need some damage on this Vileplume. I'm having some big trouble against this thing. Anyways, I do wake up on the second turn, which is great for me. Go for an Icicle Crash. It does a hefty amount. Does about 80-85%. That's really great. I need to go for a Giga Drain. Get all that, most of that HP back because it is a crit. And that crit didn't really matter too much in the long run. But, as you guys can see, my Beartic dies to a Leech Seed and the Giga Drain, which means Vileplume lives another Pokemon. I'm going to have to go into my Tauros here, go for the Zen Head, but don't want to over-predict right now because this Vileplume is giving me a big problem. He's going to bring his Natu, obviously, to take my Zen Headbutt, but now I can go for the Rock Slide, hopefully to be able to kill this thing because Natu is just proving really annoying, especially with those screens. He managed to live that, however, and then go for the Reflect. Natu is seriously bulky, don't underestimate this thing at all. Now I'm going to continue on with the second Rock Slide, and now that he has a Reflect up, he can safely bring his Basculin, easily, hopefully take my shots, go for an Aqua Jet, and that's 2-hit KO on me. Unfortunately for him though, it does not kill, so I managed to get off a Rock Climb before I have to die here. I just wanted him to lock himself into Aqua Jet hopefully, just because I can bring in my next Pokemon, the all-star of this team, Clamperl. Clamperl, as I said before in the team preview, is a Shell Smash set with Deep Sea 2, which actually double special attack on Clamperl exclusively. So Clamperl is very dangerous. Now he does bring in a Sudowoodo, but it's pretty much done. His Sudowoodo is dead because there's no way he's going to be taking his +2 Surf from a Clamperl. I think Clamperl reaches about 1,000 special attack. That is insane. Alright. Now that he's gone, he's going to bring back in his Basculin, and Basculin is no way going to outspeed me. He can go Aqua Jet, it's not going to kill me, so he's pretty much kind of screwed. I went for the HP Grass just to knock out the Basculin, and now he's down to his last Pokemon, the Vileplume, which proved to be the biggest trouble of all game, but now it's not really a big trouble overall because I outspeed him, go with the Ice Beam, and that is game. So great game, Bellius. Remember to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Feel free to check out my channel if you guys like this video. And I'll see you guys next time. This is KDUBZ1298 here, saying peace.